Hey, my name is Oni, my art's at the top. Hey, my name is Oni, my art's at the top. Hey, my name is Oni, my art is at the top. You can follow me on my socials. And I'm going to show you how I made my Pink Panthers type beat. So, immediately, most of the drum instruments come from UK dance music or similar dance music from the 90s. So, I just went to UK Garage because that's the one I knew. But you can use jungle, R&B, breakbeat. I'm not sure about future house, maybe grime, but drum and bass is a really good one to use too. I used that on some other ones I've made. So I think I picked like the third one down. Really liked the way it sounded. Put it in. Thought it was a bit slow though, so I sped it up. But I felt like it was still missing something, so I added a Camel Crusher, which is just distortion. Put it to the British crunch. Thought it was fitting since it's UK garage. Put it down to a quarter. Gives it a bit more personality. Straight after that, it felt lo-fi from the distortion on the drums. It was like, oh, just go straight to a lo-fi piano. Found this piano again from Splice. Obviously way too slow, so I just sped it up to match the tempo of the song. Instead of doing double time, I did normal time and then matched it that way. Because this isn't double time technically, or I'm working in double time. I don't really know. So I sped it up like this. Sounds much better, fits the song a lot better. This is the two together. Already a great foundation for a beat. Can't remember what effect I added. I just added some RC20. Typically, if I'm making any song, I would love this effect so much. I put the VHS effect on RC20. Just sounds great to me. Reminds me of everything I listened growing up. And we just have a great foundation. So then I moved on to this because I thought maybe it might need some variation. It's just some roads I found. Without effects, it sounded like this. I liked it, but I didn't want the road specifically. I wanted the higher end. So I pitched it up an octave. That's because if you put it through gross beat for um, halftime, it brings it down a full octave. So that's why I pitched it up a full octave. And then I just added EQs just to get the high specifically. I think I put the same effect on. I ideally should have just put all of the melody parts into one channel and then put RC20 on there. But I'm dumb. So I did it this way. So there's the VHS one again. This is it with effects. So I really just wanted that high end to sprinkle in at the end. And then with the three parts together, sounds like this. So you can hear it, but not much. Just add something to it. After that, I moved on to the bass. Made this myself. But once I did something, using 3x oscillator because that's the only one I know how to use. It's just a square wave, I guess, on top of a sine wave. And then this is the melody, I guess, or like the notes. And to beef her up a bit, I just put a fruity compressor on it. And then I typically pick the preset brick wall or blower just because it just makes it a lot louder. But then it added some high. It made the high louder. So I decided I didn't want that. So I brought in this EQ just to like tone it down a bit. And you can just feel the low a lot more then. Then this is it with the bass. That's my favorite part, the little hop here. Great. Then on this second section, I changed the drum loop to this one. I think it was from the same pack on Splice. I'll show the pack at the end because I forgot to. But I like this one. This is it without effects. Again, sounds nice, but it was just missing something. So that's why I decided on this Camel Crusher. So adds a bit more to it. Then on top of that, I added this mallet, which is a preset I found on Splice. I use that for everything. But yeah, it's just a melody thing. So what this top part is just this melody, but delayed by a beat. So it sounds like this. This is it without effects. So I added RC20 and then an EQ. And then this is what it sounds like in the B section. I just did a transition. This isn't on the YouTube clip, but I just took out the hats. Just to give it a bit extra variation, and I just dipped out the drums. Just helps the bass hit a bit harder, and then arrangement wise, I just added some EQ, like automation, some low filter, so it just builds up. And then for the outro, I just added, I think, EQ, low filter, and then just the volume being automated. So you just get this effect on. You just made a smooth outro, and that's pretty much it. That's all I did, really. Thanks for watching.